What's up, y'all? Today I am here on 2K26 with the top 5 picks in the NBA draft in 2025. However, I teamed them up with their highest ceiling NBA draft comparison. So I put Allen Houston. It was him or Michael Redd, the highest comp for Trey Johnson coming out of college. You know, he's a big 6'6", good shooting guard. So he's gonna be teamed up with Trey Johnson. And then we got for my Sixers, Dwayne Wade. Yo, someone said this. Someone said this for the comparison. So Dwayne Wade is going to mentor VJ Edgecombe, and they're going to be together for 5 seasons. And I made VJ Edgecombe a small forward. So the thing was, I wanted to also have it where they would player mentor him. So like, you know, VJ Edgecombe would learn from Dwayne Wade. Then I realized all these players are actually too young to mentor people because I used the prime version of them. So like 24-year-old Dwayne Wade's actually not able to mentor VJ Edgecombe. So Charlotte Hornets is Gordon Hayward. Oh dear. For Constantinople was the best comparison. And that's just, it's unfortunate remembering Gordon Hayward on the Hornets. Next is the Dallas Mavericks. They got Scottie Pippen, bro. This is stupid. 6'8", 7-foot wingspan. Meanwhile, Cooper Flag is 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. 5-pound difference. They're the very same build. And dear God, if bro could become Scottie, that would be insane. Dylan Harper got compared to James Harden. They said like a Dollar Tree James Harden or something. Great value, James Harden. And I like to use the higher ones, like the highest, craziest expectations comparisons, just for fun. So which one of these teams do I think will have the most championships after 5 years? God, I'd be stupid to choose anyone besides the Mavericks. Despite them just firing Nico Harris. Yeah, bro. Fucking Scottie and Cooper Flag on the same team. That's stupid. And then, yeah. Like, what? That's just overpowered. All right, here we go. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox, James Harden, Dylan Harper next to each other. Jeremy Sohan, Victor Wembanyama. That's nice. 26 minutes and 34 minutes. Nice. Wizards, TJ McCollum, Allen Houston, Trey Johnson, Chris Middleton, Alex Sarr. Nice. Sixers, they got Tyrese Maxey, Dwayne Wade, DJ Edgecombe, Paul George, Joel Embiid. And then for the Hornets, they got Mel Ball, Constantinople, Gordon Hayward, Miles Bridges, and then Mason Plumlee. Dallas Mavericks, they got Kyrie, Dante Exum, Scottie Pippen, and Cooper Flag next to each other. That's fire. Injuries will be on for this. I'm going to give them 5 years. Bro, the Mavericks are going to go on a 5-peat. Honestly, if they have, bro, just how much this game loves them, it'll be overpowered. See y'all at the end of year 1. Ooh, and check this out. VJ Edgecombe is rookie of the year in this league. 14 points a game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.3 steals, 50% from the field, 42% from 3, and 80% from the free throw line. Wembanyama took over in this league, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. So now, oh my God, and the freaking Mavericks won 71-11. Jesus. Wonder how the Spurs and the Mavericks, that's going to be the Western Conference Final. So, yep, it's the Spurs at 2, Dallas Mavericks at 1, and then the Sixers at the 4th seed. What the heck is everyone? Oh, the Hornets are the 8th seed. Okay. And who just didn't make the, Wizards. Shocker. Allen Houston didn't help him out at all, as they literally had the worst record in the NBA. That is crazy. Oh, apparently Constantinople's injured. Let's see that. So roster. Okay, Constantinople is battling through a sprained left ankle, but he should be good. See if they can make the playoffs. Constantinople and Gordon Hayward together. They have 2 chances to get in. Oh, yeah. Come on. Okay, they up by 1. They up by 4 points. Okay, never mind. Easy wins. They're in the playoffs. Okay, so every team besides the Wizards made the playoffs. Not shocked. So I'm going to go till a closeout game for any of these series, and I'll just show y'all. All right, it is an elimination game, but not in a good way for the Hornets. They're down 3-0. This is bad. All right, hey, man. Maybe with the I was about to say, maybe with the progression of Constantinople, it might be better, but right now, yeah, Gordon Hayward, 25 points, 8 boards, 5 assists. Solid, and Constantinople, he's a rookie still, 9 points, 3 for 5, 2 for 3 from 3. But yeah, they're eliminated already. So that's unfortunate. But up here, Dallas Mavericks are up 3-0. I think they might go perfect in this playoffs, bro. Real rap. Because as much as 2K glazes this team for all the smallest stuff they do, bro, they swept. Thank you. All right, they advanced to the second round. Sixers were up 3-1. It's now a 3-3 series, and I really hope they don't choke this. That would really suck. There you go. Nice. All right, Philly advances. Let's go. Okay. Whew, it took every last one of them there. Oh, what the heck? Yo, is bro hurt? When did that happen? Dwayne Wade tore right MCL. That makes sense why they were struggling. Wonder if that happened in game 1. Was he playing? Wow, bro was out the entire series. That's encouraging though. If we could beat the Pacers, oh jeez. They're not going to be able to beat Cleveland. That's going to be rough. Let me actually show you guys year 1 stats for each team. So D Wade on the Sixers put up 26 points a game, 6 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals. I could see VJ Edgecombe doing that. 59% from the field, 38% from 3. VJ Edgecombe, like I showed you, put up 14 points, 3 boards. Like he's got half of it. He's literally got half of every stat for this guy. But he shoots better from 3 and a better field goal percentage. Gordon Hayward put up 23 points, 7 boards, 1.4 steals, 55% from the field. 41% from 3. Meanwhile, Constantinople put up, yeah, half. Well, he's putting up less than half, actually. He's putting up like a third. Rebounds, putting up more assists. He's got half the steals Gordon Hayward has. Yeah, it's very similar. Very similar. That's kind of the point. It's cool to see that it's similar. Okay, and then for the Mavericks, Scottie Pippen put up 26 points a game. Meanwhile, Cooper Flag put up 11. 9.7 boards for Scottie, 5.7 for Cooper Flag. 6 assists for Scottie, 2.5 for Cooper Flag. 2 steals for Scottie, 1.3 for Cooper Flag. Yeah, I can see it. I can see the progression projections for each. Now, I'm not sure if I'll see this one with James Harden and Dylan Harper. He's got half the points, 12 to 24. 1.5 boards for Harden, 1.2 for Dylan Harper. 3.5 steals for Dylan Harper, 6.5 for James Harden. 1 steal to 1.5 steals. Close. 50% from the field, yeah, 56. Okay. The 3-point shot attempts are a lot different. Harden shoots 8. Dylan Harper does not have the say to shoot 8 threes. And then finally, Washington Wizards. I'll just quickly show you this. Allen Houston was their star. But Trey Johnson was right behind. Look at this. Trey Johnson putting up pretty much the same numbers, points-wise. Allen Houston's getting more rebounds. Same assists, pretty much. Same steals. More blocks for Allen Houston. Less turnovers for Trey Johnson. Bro, Allen Houston shot a little better. But Trey Johnson shot better from 3. I think this is the first time Trey Johnson, this is the only guy who played better than his star. I mean, you'd still probably say Allen Houston played better. But, maybe per 36? Bro, per 36, Trey Johnson was actually better than him. By a lot. Wow. Except for the rebounding department. But, yeah, that's crazy. All right, back to this. In this closeout game, the Sixers are down 3-2 in the series. I don't think, shoot, I didn't check if Dwayne Wade's back yet, but let's see. Can they pull it out? No, they can't. They're cooked. Was Dwayne Wade back? No. Dang, dude. They got to the second round without him, though. That's fire. So all we got to worry about is the East, the West. Game 7, please. Please, San Antonio, pull it out so that we could have at least an entertaining battle in the conference finals. No. No. Hold up. They made it almost close, but they lose by 5 as James Harden, Wembanyama, and Dylan Harper were not enough. Dang it, dude. 7 points for Dylan Harper, 3 for 5. Harden put up 34. He was the driving force, but they lose. So now it's Dallas. It's only the Dallas Mavericks' thing to lose. It's the Dallas Mavericks' to lose. And they're this good. They're going to win. Look at this. Scottie Pippen, 24 points a game, 11 boards, 7 assists. And look, are they going to get their first championship in here? Bro, come on. Up 3-0 in the finals. Shocker. Cooper Flag wins the championship. I think the Sixers can because this first year was so promising. Not going to lie. Scottie Pippen and his clone Cooper Flag balling out. There it is, sir. Bro. So that's one already for this team, and it's going to be overpowered, bro. I'm going to show you the player progression, and I think I'm just going to show you playoff matchups if they run up against each other / the finals or vice versa. And maybe if the Wizards ever make the playoffs. I'll show you that. Show you the Wizards playing game if they can make it there. As Scottie Pippen wins finals MVP. I wonder if by the end of this, if Cooper Flag will be the one with the finals MVP. Because I'm just expecting it's going to be them again. 5 years, bro. Scottie puts up 23 points, almost a triple-double. 1 assist shy. 1 steal, 1 block. 10 for 18 shooting. Protege, mentor, mentee. Cooper Flag put up 14 points, 5 boards, 3 steals, 5 for 7 shooting. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, so Scottie Pippen in the finals put up 26 points a game, 10.7 boards, 8 assists, almost 3 steals, 1.3 blocks, 50% from the field, 22% from 3, 78% from the free throw line. Let's see the player progression. We'll see which one of these rookies gets the best or the most overalls better. My guess, it's going to be Cooper Flag, obviously. Cooper Flag and Edgecombe are going to be tied. Maybe Dylan Harper, too. They're all top 3 picks. So, Dylan Harper gets 6 overalls better. He is now an 85 overall. James Harden regresses already. That's crazy. He's only 30 years old. Trey Johnson gets 6 overalls better as well. Allen Houston gets 1 overall worse. Okay. They're almost getting there. Sixers. Edgecombe only gets 5 overalls better. Dwayne Wade gets 2 overalls worse, even though he's only 25. Constantinople gets only 4 overalls better. So the lowest progressing players, Constantinople. Gordon Hayward gets 1 overall worse. And the Mavericks, Cooper Flag gets 6 overalls better. Okay. But yeah, see y'all in the playoffs. All right, and shockingly, the Wizards did not make the playoffs. They were 1 game away. They were tied with the Sixers, but the Sixers made it into the play-in. 10th seed. They got eliminated. Okay. Meanwhile, Charlotte is the 3rd seed, though. So Dallas is the 1 seed, and then Spurs are again the 2 seed. But I will say, Cooper Flag is out for the entire year with a lower leg stress fracture. So, see how this goes. Hornets are gone. Christ. Spurs get eliminated in the first round. Jesus. Bro. Dylan Harper with 13 points. 6 for 10. Where the heck is James Harden? Should I do these without injuries? He broke his leg. Bro's out. Stephon Castle's out too. So I guess our only hope is the Mavericks. See if they can. And they're down 3-1 too. Could be a chance where just no one wins anything this year because everyone is hurt. And then next year, after the progression, it might be good. Right now, it's still Mavericks are in the lead. Even though they get eliminated, they're still in the lead in this series. As Scottie Pippen put up 24 in the closeout game, 7 boards, 7 assists, but he is not enough without his Cooper Flag by his side. And look at the weird teams in the finals, bro. All right, we definitely need to go back to player progression, see how this changes. See if there's anyone making really big jumps now. The Sixers definitely need VJ Edgecombe to make a big jump, bro. Come on. Cooper Flag is now a 91, okay, and Scottie Pippen regresses 2 more overall, so he's a 94. So now they're almost the same overall now. Spurs, Dylan Harper's 5 overall is better, and Harden is regressing like crazy, even though he's only 31, bro. Chill. 89. So officially, our first person who surpassed their mentors, Dylan Harper surpasses James Harden, unless there's someone else who did as well. Trey Johnson gets only 3 overalls better with Allen Houston still there. Okay. And then, okay, here we go. That's what I like to see. VJ Edgecombe is now a 90 overall. D Wade is a 94. He regressed 1, but that's fire. Hornets. Oh, again. Concanopoulos surpassed his successor in Gordon Hayward. So now they got a little squad here, and they actually were the 4th seed in the West this last year. We'll see. Hopefully injuries can be more chill this year. And hopefully we could finally get the poor Wizards in the finals, please. Not the finals, just the playoffs. In the play-in. Because, sheesh, they haven't won a single thing, have they? I'm going to watch them. I'm going to let y'all know if they make the playoffs. Look at that. Oh, my God. Yo, 5-game wishy. Whoa, I don't want to jinx anything. I'll see y'all in the playoffs. Oh, my God, they did. They made the 10th seed. Let's go. As Wembanyama is 3-peated as the MVP. What the heck? Okay, so, big thing. Wizards playoff run. Let's see it. Actually, and Hornets are in the play-in as well. And Sixers didn't even make the playoffs. How'd that even happen? Sixers were the worst team in the freaking East? Oh, wow. Let me show you the player stats again for this. So, finally, I mean, you saw before, but Trey Johnson surpasses Allen Houston for points. Rebounds aren't that different. He has more assists. He's shooting better than him. So, completely surpassed the master right here. Trey Johnson has. Sixers. Now, he has not surpassed the master, as Dwayne Wade still put up 22 points. And it looks like VJ Edgecombe, bro, it seems like everyone good still played. Like, they didn't miss a lot of games. They just can't win for some reason. So, Edgecombe is only 3 points behind Dwayne Wade. He has more rebounds, less assists, same amount of steals, and same amount of blocks. That's fire. Dude, 1 percentage point off, and the exact same 3-point percentage? Holy cow. Wow, that's fire. And then Concanopoulos versus Gordon Hayward. So, for some reason, Concanopoulos just doesn't shoot a lot. But he's putting up 6 less points than Gordon Hayward, despite being a higher overall. Less rebounds, more assists, less steals, and less blocks, despite playing more minutes. I don't know. So, Cooper Flag played every game, and he is still slightly behind Scottie. He gets more rebounds than Scottie, though. Less assists, less steals, but more blocks. Shoots 4 percentage points worse and way worse from 3 than Scottie for some reason. And finally, Dylan Harper's out. He ruptured his Achilles. Oh, no. Scoring less points than Harden, less rebounds, same amount of assists dang near, same amount of steals, same amount of blocks. Shooting 51%, about the same 3-point percentage, but he's shooting less threes than Harden, and way worse free throw. Dang, that sucks that he's out for the season with a ruptured Achilles. I'm a sim tilt. All right. Oh no, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to check. That's what I was, bro. They got blown out in the first round. In the first round, the playing game. They got in the play-in and they literally just crapped themselves. And look, bro, Hornets are on the way to doing the exact same thing. We could have had the first match if they won. Dang. Well, Hornets make it into the playoffs. That's fire. I mean, is it fire? Because I'm pretty sure they're just going to get eliminated in the first round. Dude, all right. Please just let them both get past the first round. Come on. That's the main thing I'm looking at. All right, first off, Hornets, they're gone. I'm not concerned about them. But, dude, here it comes. Yes, sir. Look at this. Dallas versus San Antonio. And then honorary shout out to Concanopoulos for playing 43 minutes and scoring 11 points. That is legendary. Look at this. Here we go. So we got Kyrie, Ayo Dosunmu, Scottie Pippen, Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis versus De'Aaron Fox, James Harden, Carter Bryant, Jeremy Sohan, and man, screw it. You know what, bro? I know this is cheating. I know anyone who's a Mavericks fan is going to be like, yeah, you can't do that. But, bro, I'm making bro healthy. So, just for the lineup, just so I could watch a series like this. So, now, I want to see a fair, even series, no injuries. So, Dylan Harper and James Harden against Scottie Pippen and Cooper Flag. Let's see this, bro. Game 1 goes to, I'm assuming, San Antonio. No, it goes to Mavericks by 20 points. Okay. Kyrie is actually killing us. But, yeah, Scottie and Cooper Flag together. That's a deadly combo. All right, game 2 is also the Mavericks. Really? Harden put up 25, and Dylan Harper put up 19 right behind him, 7 for 10 from the field. But yeah, Cooper Flag put up 33 points, 11 boards, 5 assists. Sheesh. We're on game 3. All right, there you go. Nice. San Antonio steals one by 2 points, bro. So it looks like if San Antonio wins, it's by a very small margin. Minuscule win. Let's see. Okay. Yep. And they win that one too. Nice. That's the other thing, though. It's not just, Harden and Dylan Harper versus Cooper Flag and Scottie Pippen. It's Wembanyama with them. They pull this one out. Nope. Okay, Mavericks go up 3-2 in the series. 3-2 series. Mavericks are at home. They could close it out at home if they finish this off. Okay, it's a battle. It's a battle. Okay, it looks like Mavericks have taken the lead. They take the lead late. They're up by 9 with 25 seconds left. This game is over. The series is over. As Wembanyama was not enough. James Harden, De'Aaron Fox, dude, Dylan Harper, 5 for 17, 2 for 8, 14 points. Sell in. Sky Pippen put up 32 points, 13 boards, 8 assists. Jesus. Cooper Flag put up 25, 7, and 7. So those two, the two stars for that team, rookie and star, they dominated, bro. So now they're about to go to the finals. They're about to win their second finals. Is that what's going to happen? As Sky Pippen puts up 24 points, 13 boards, 7 assists. Let's see. Would Cooper Flag win the finals MVP this time? Oh my God, a sweep? Nope. It is again Scotty. 26.5 points, 15.5 boards, 6 assists, 3 steals, half a block, 55% from the field, and 28 for 3. Sheesh. Oh my God. Cooper Flag got hurt, and he didn't even play. He didn't even play in the finals. That's why Scotty won it. Wow. That's crazy. They swept without Cooper Flag. That team's dangerous, dude. All right. See this year 3 progression, technically. We got 2 more seasons after this. The year 3 progression. Bro, Cooper Flag is now a 95 overall. Sky Pippen's a 93. So it's clear alpha right here. Dylan Harper is now a 92, and he looks like he capped out. James Harden is regressing like crazy for some reason. Nate Immense is the best player on the freaking Wizards because Trey Johnson's locked out at 85. So they're cooked. Sixers. Edge comes now a 94 overall. D-Wade got better too. So he's like, bro, he was about to be the same overall as D-Wade. D-Wade's like, all right, I got to get better too. So this team should be a lot better than what they are. I don't know how you have this many good players and you're still finding a way to struggle. But Hornets, Constantinople is now at 88 and Gordon Hayward's at 86. Okay. There's only 2 seasons left for someone to tie the Mavericks. If they don't, bro, if the Mavericks win the championship, if someone other than the Mavericks wins the championship out of those 4 other teams, then there's still a chance they could win. But other than that, Mavericks have it locked up, literally. It's already over. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, obviously the Mavericks are going to win. You know what? For this, bro, for the next 2 seasons, I'm just going to turn injuries off just so that everyone stays healthy, and then we'll truly gauge. We'll truly be able to judge. So let's just see. Injuries off. See y'all in the playoffs. Or not with the Sixers because they started off 1-9, bruh. And again, the Sixers did not make the playoffs, but in the first round, this is what I like to see. Washington Wizards versus the Charlotte Hornets. Let's go. Bub Carrington, Allen Houston, Trey Johnson, Nate Immense, and Alex Sarr versus LaMelo Ball, Constantinople, Gordon Hayward, Miles Bridges, and Luigi Suiginho. Close enough. So, injuries are off now. Game 1 goes to the Wizards. Trey Johnson, 20 points. Bro, I'm so hyped that finally one of these teams is going to get past the first round. Allen Houston, 11 points. Not as much. It's clear that Trey Johnson is now the boss. He's now the master. Game 2 is also the freaking Wizards. 5 points again for Trey Johnson. 9 for 14 shooting. Baller. Constantinople, you're lacking. 11 points, 5 for 11. Come on, dude. Game 3. All right, they still won back. It's LaMelo Ball. Constantinople puts up 14. Okay. Gordon Hayward puts up 10. Not too bad. Okay. Game 4 is the freaking Wizards. As who? Murray Haywood? Bro has a soul patch. How are you getting cooked by a guy with a soul patch? That is insane. Allen Houston put up 17.6 for 10. Where's Trey Johnson didn't even have a good game. 5 for 8 actually is. He just didn't shoot a lot. All right, let's see it in the closeout game. Can the Wizards put him away? Or does this go to a game 6? Oh my God, Wizards have it. Wizards advance. Bro, Murray Haywood, stop it. Allen Houston, 17 points. Trey Johnson with 10, 18 minutes. What? Why? Why 18 minutes? Bro, not starting? You're starting Murray Haywood over. Spurs advanced as well. All right, I'm going to simulate until there's another matchup. Oh, oof, they're down bad. Wizards are down bad. Come on. You are our only hope now, Spurs. You are the only hope now. See if you can stop the Dallas Mavericks. They're the only ones who might have a chance. Oh, jeez. This is going to Game 7. Battle of Texas is going to Game 7. All right. See it. Game 7. No, San Antonio. Come on, bro. If you don't do this. 46 seconds left. Tie game. San Antonio, if you don't get this right here, bro. They have ball at least. Dylan Harper, you are our only shot. You're our only chance of stopping Cooper Flag and freaking whatever his name is. Sky Pippen. As Stephon Castle gets a wide open look from 3. Misses. DeJounte Murray. This team has the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. DeJounte Murray gets a 3. Hits it. He gets a wide open look from 3 and hits it. 19 seconds left. Shot clock is unplugged. Come on, San Antonio. Oh my gosh, and De'Aaron Fox dribbles the ball off his foot. 9 seconds left in this game as DeJounte Murray misses the second one. Okay, Dylan Harper with the ball. 6 seconds left. 5, 4. Pump fakes twice. Puts up a deep 3. Misses that, and that will do it. That's what I'm saying, announcer. That's crazy. And the freaking Rockets advance. And that means for sure that the Dallas Mavericks are the best team in this league. 26 points for James Harden. Dude, Dylan Harper, 5 for 7, 1 for 3. Why are you only shooting 7 shots, my boy? Well, like I said, the Dallas Mavericks have won it. 22 points. See, maybe can Cooper Flag be the finals MVP for one? They're up 3-0, bro. That was absolutely no struggle for him. No struggle at all. And in overtime is a tie ball game, 88-88 in game 5 of the finals. Pascal Siakam is on the Dallas Mavericks. Tyler Hero. Bro, what is this? Tyler Hero puts it up, misses. Sky Pippen gets the board. I don't know where Cooper Flag is. But there is 11 seconds separating shot and game clock as Kyrie almost throws the ball away. Jordan Poole does throw the ball away. Jesus Christ, dude. Shot clock's unplugged. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6 seconds. Tyler Hero with the ball. Gets a pick and roll and gets it to Bam Adebayo. No way full court shot goes in, right? For game? Ooh. That would have been crazy to win the finals. Imagine. Nah. Game 6 now. What the heck? Dude, I think they changed the shot clock on me on one of these years. That's why I swear no one's scoring as much as they used to. And I think it's like a 25. It's got to be a 30-second shot clock. I don't know. But we'll see. Oh, yeah. All right. Mavericks have it. They won. They've officially won already. Already won. Oh, shoot. All right. They won. But is it... Who is the finals MVP? Is it Cooper Flag? It is not. It is Scottie Pippen with 14 points a game, bro. This is what I'm saying. There's had to be a change in one of the rules. 11 boards, 5 assists, 1.8 steals, 52% from the field. So in this league, bro, let me see if they even progress. If they don't progress at all after this season, it would just be like, all right, well, they already did all the progressions. I might call it there because the Dallas Mavericks have won every game. Sixers have been disappointing. The Wizards have sucked. Like, bro, we've seen everyone surpass their masters at this point. As Cooper Flag's now in 97, Dylan Harper's in 94, Trey Johnson's maxed out, Edgecombe's in 95, Concanoble's at 89. So, you know, I'm gonna sim through the last season. I'm not sure if any of this will actually be entertaining, but I mean, we know, at least we know Mavericks have won because 3 out of 5 years they've won a champ. Cooper Flag is the Jesus of basketball. So, yeah, I'll see y'all at the end of this. This is crazy. Literally no one from the East made the playoffs. Look at this crap, bro. Look at this. East, Wizards, Hornets, Sixers, all bottom of the barrel. Unfortunate, but we'll see if the Mavericks make it to the finals again, or maybe the Spurs can finally stop. No, the Mavericks are out. All right, can the Spurs make it to the finals? Here we go. Okay. See, this is what I like to see now. Victor Wembanyama. All right, and finally, the Spurs. Someone other than the Mavericks is in the finals, and they're going up against Dyson Daniels, Darren Peterson, Ace Bailey's on this team too, Jalen Johnson on Onyeka Okongwu. So dang, I could have had Ace Bailey on here, but like the best comparison for him, like the only one I found was Michael Porter Jr. I'm like, that's not that good. So, all right, Stephon Castle, James Harden, Dylan Harper, Carter Bryant, and Victor Wembanyama. All right, let's see this. Game 1 is theirs. That's what I like to see. By 16 points. Okay, game 2. Also the Spurs. Okay, they're going to get a championship in here at least. Dylan Harper with 18 points and James Harden with 10. Okay, so they're not like the main contributors, but that's fine. Okay, they're down. They're up 2-1. They just dropped that game. All right. Okay, let's see. Next game. All right, now it's 2-2 series. Okay, and they only scored 76 points. What the heck? Like I said, I think something in this game got changed as we are now down 3-2 as we drop 3 straight games. Yo, come on, Spurs. Don't let it end like this. Do not let it end like this, bro. No way. Bro, y'all really were up 2-0 in the finals, and then you lost all 3 games as Darren Peterson wins finals MVP? Dude, I think in this league, they made the shot clock shorter. So that's why the last few years, it's just been whack. But that's the results. The only team that won a championship in this league won 3 of them. And that was the Dallas Mavericks with Scottie Pippen. That makes sense. But other than that, Spurs got to the finals. Sixers got to the second round without D-Wade that one year. So it would have been cool to see if the injuries were off in the beginning. But that's what it would be like if all the best rookies, the top 5 rookies, besides Ace Bailey, were on the team with their NBA draft comparisons. So, if you like this video, like it. And with that being said, thank you for watching.